Welcome to the Cheetah Astrology channel. This channel provides horoscope predictions based on Thai astrology. For the most accurate reading, you'll need to know your ascendant, lagna, determined by your time of birth. If you don't know your birth time, use your zodiac sign, Rashi, based on the sun's position, though lagna is more precise. Check the video in the description to find your natal chart. Now, let's check your horoscope. Hello Aries ascendants. Let's take a closer look at your horoscope for the first quarter of this year. This detailed reading will guide you through the planetary influences and how they might impact your life during this period. Sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Looking at the planetary positions for this quarter, we see a fascinating alignment. Several planets are exhibiting unusual movements, clustering primarily in two significant areas. Your second house, the house of finance, and your 12th house, the house of losses. These areas will play a crucial role in shaping your experiences over the next few months. In your second house, we find Jupiter and Uranus positioned together. Jupiter, often referred to as the planet of expansion, wisdom, and good fortune, has been retrograding along with Uranus since the final quarter of last year. However, this dynamic changes as both planets begin to move forward during the first quarter of this year. This forward momentum is great news for your finances. If you've been waiting for financial breakthroughs, such as a loan approval from a bank, funds from foreign sources, payments from your employer, or even insurance claims, this period is highly favorable. Starting February 14th, when Jupiter regains full direct motion, expect to hear good news or see progress in these areas. Let's break it down further. Jupiter is known for its generosity, and its influence here suggests financial opportunities that come with guidance or assistance from elders, mentors, or authority figures. If someone older or respected in your life has been supporting you, their help might finally bear fruit. Similarly, international dealings or investments in foreign markets could bring significant gains. However, Uranus is a planet of surprises and sudden changes. While it aligns with Jupiter to move your finances forward, it also warns you to remain cautious of unexpected expenses or opportunities that seem too good to be true. Always double-check the fine print before signing any contracts or agreements during this period. Now, let's shift to your 12th house, where an intense cluster of planetary energy is unfolding. 3 major planets are gathered here, creating significant influence. The first is Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and luxury, which comes from your 7th house, the house of partnerships. Venus will remain in the 12th house until June 1st, marking an unusually long stay. This placement suggests hidden or secretive activities involving those close to you, particularly your partner or close associates. Venus is joined by Rahu, the planet of obsession and illusions. This combination can heighten indulgences or secretive behaviors among your circle. For example, a close friend or partner might be obsessively planning something behind the scenes, such as a trip abroad, or engaging in activities they aren't openly sharing. By February 27th, Mercury, the ruler of your 3rd house, the house of communication, will also move into the 12th house. This indicates that those plans or obsessions could involve travel or communication with siblings, friends, or close relatives. Together, these influences may lead you to explore remote or hard-to-access places, such as spiritual retreats, temples, or even indulgent environments like casinos, nightclubs, or secluded getaways. Practical advice here is essential. While the 12th house does encourage introspection and spiritual growth, it can also bring financial drain or emotional turbulence if overindulgence occurs. Venus and Rahu are planets that can tempt you to spend beyond your means or lose focus on your long-term goals. Keep an eye on your budget and try not to let fleeting pleasures compromise your financial stability. Mars, your ruling planet, plays a pivotal role during this quarter, positioned unusually in your 3rd house, the house of communication. It indicates strong interactions with people from your past. You might reconnect with old friends, former colleagues, brokers, or distant relatives. These connections could come about through casual encounters, planned meetups, or even unexpected opportunities to work together. For instance, you might receive a call from an old schoolmate inviting you to collaborate on a project or take a trip together. However, Mars's influence here is not without its challenges. These past connections can bring both opportunities and risks. Between March 16th and April 10th, when Mercury moves into your 11th house, the house of gains, these relationships may directly impact your benefits. Here are a couple of examples. 1. Imagine traveling to a foreign casino with an old friend. They might borrow money from you during the trip, but fail to repay it, leaving you at a financial loss. 2. Alternatively, you and a relative might decide to invest in foreign stocks. If things go well, you could share substantial profits. The key takeaway here is to approach financial dealings with caution, especially when involving friends or relatives. Agreements should be clear, written, and fair to all parties. Miscommunication or misplaced trust could lead to avoidable losses. This quarter brings a mix of opportunities and challenges. On the one hand, your financial prospects are improving, and you'll likely see progress in areas that have been stagnant for months. On the other hand, the strong influences in your 12th house suggest the need for careful planning and self-discipline. Avoid overindulgence and maintain healthy boundaries in your relationships, especially when finances are involved.